Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something? You're too cute to eat.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the PC Gaming Brotherhood. My name is Adam, and a continuation, day 2 on Pestridge Farm. So, I've looked at my map here of what I own, what's going on. I've got a list of jobs that I'm going to be doing today, and a shitload of equipment I'm going to need to buy. So, this is the plan. So I've worked out exactly what I'm going to be doing in my fields, and it's not exactly what I thought. So field 66, because I'm going to have horses, I have decided it's definitely yes for a horse, which means I need to buy a load of equipment like a horse trailer, got to build a stables, got to have a place to have the horses as well as like a horse brush, just a load of other equipment. And I've decided that they're going to be eating oats and sorghum. So I've decided in field 66 is I'm going to be planting the sorghum to grow here. And that will be one of the 2 parts for their feed. And field 65, now this is the interesting thing, I've decided not to do olives just because of how little price compared to cotton it is. And probably is a bit more in depth in terms of what I need to do, and the harvesting and the planting sort of months don't really line up. So I'm going to actually split this field in 3. So a small portion of it here will be where I will grow wheat, and that's where straw, I'll make my straw for the horses, and then I'll just have to buy oats in, or was I planting oats? I think I was planting oats, actually. Yeah, sorry, I was planting oats, not wheat. I was planting oats in field 65. A little portion here will be oats, which will be for the horses. So the food for the horses will be locally grown, and then splitting the remainder of the field in half of it will be corn, the other half will be cotton. So all of these fields obviously need like cultivating, seeding, planting, harvesting, and I've worked out between February and November, pretty much every month there's going to be something happening, except for January, June, and December. They're the only 3 months I won't be doing anything. So that's initially what, in terms of crops, I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to get rid of this hayloft. I'm not going to use it. So yeah, I mean, I do need to keep the straw that I change into, and I will get a barn to keep the straw in over all year round, but it won't be this hayloft. I'm also going to get rid of the other building that's here, which had the boat in, the giant farmhouse building thing. Now, I'm either going to build the horse stables in place of where that boathouse is, but I do want a field for them to wander in, and that doesn't provide that. So I'm most likely going to turn that into a storing shed for all my equipment that I've got, because I've got loads of equipment and I've got to get loads more. So that will probably turn into a storage shed. And I'm going to buy, in fact I'm going to do it now, this field here, because I've worked out that the stream is, you can't own it whatsoever. So I own the land for field 65 up until the stream, and if I purchase 59, it still doesn't give me the stream, or 62, or if I get 64, you just don't own the water stream. And I do, the original plan was to fence off this entire area for horses and put a stable in here, and then they can drink the water. That ain't gonna happen, because the stream, and I have a feeling when I start to build, it'll say you do not own this stream, effectively. So it may run through in between the two lands I own, but I can't own the stream. So that's just knocked on the head. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this field here. I might just plant some more trees and cut down these and use these for timber, but I'm going to buy this plot of land here, which I will go and look at first before I buy it. And this is where the horse field will be with the stables. It is a little bit far away from the farmhouse, but it is like doable at least. So that's going to be that. So in this episode, it's basically I can't really do anything for the crops in this like before December, because everything starts in February for these fields. So in terms of, you know, getting the sorghum, the oats, the corn, the cotton all prepared, nothing. Can't do anything. So I'm going to wait till February, and then I'll plow both these fields in February and cultivate them ready for the planting between March and May. So until then, we have to basically sort out and prepare the horses. We're not going to buy any until next year when everything is in place, and the idea is I'm going to flip horses. So I'll have a stable that is big enough for 6, but I'm only going to have 3 in there at a time. And if I can get a male and a female and get them breeding, great, there is room for them. But what I'll do is I'll basically be looking after 3 horses, training them, feeding them, you know, running them, getting their vitality, their personality, whatever it is, increasing them, and then sell them off. So I'll be selling one as I'm working on another, and then bringing a new one in. So a rotation of 3 basically. This is a lot of work, by the way. This is a mental amount of work. And I need grass because I need to produce straw. So I figured, I don't know if I can do oats into straw. I'm not really sure that works like that. But I need to be able to cut grass to turn into straw for the horses. So I'm figuring that this field here will provide me with the grass I need. So we're going to go take a look at field 54. It is a beautiful day. It's 10 to 7 in the morning. I thought it was 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it's early morning on the farm. Let's get in our car and let's go drive to the location where the horses will stay. And then we'll do a bit more planning, and then we're going to start building shit today. Like I said, it's going to take time before we start seeing anything and start, you know, selling stuff, but that's what the government money is all about. I don't think I've had a new payment, but yeah. So this field here, this is it, and that is plenty. I mean, look at this. This is plenty. I can put the stables in here. I can put a field for them to run in. I can run them in this field, you know, ride them around, because I have to ride them every single day. And then if I just cut off a load at the end for, you know, baling straw, I cut the grass, get a baler, and then I bale it all up. That is basically what we're going to do. So let's go do it. So field 54, I'm buying that. Boom, I own it now. That is mine. So let's just check the what I own. There we go. I own all that. So I now need to build a pen for horses. So let's work out exactly the limits of our land here, and then we'll call in the workers to build us up a horse pen. So it's all gonna. There's a lot of activity in this video, but in terms of like farming, actually, not much. So yeah, I basically own up until the road, basically. So, and then going down here, I own up until, I believe, just past this tree. Nope. It's the second tree, just past the road. So the road is here. So I guess this telegraph pole here. Nope. get off the road so we don't get run over. So here, basically, I'll just say up until this point here, and then that will give me a perfect, so yeah. And then down to whatever is down here, I guess. This is plenty of room. This is all I need. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, I do want to actually, let me just increase the, I do want to increase the brightness just, just by a couple of points. Just see what that's like, yeah. Because looking back at the video, it was a little bit, I don't know if I do like it, but we'll soon see. It was a little bit dark in some spots, you know. Right. So there is a track down here, I believe. I think, yeah, there is a track here. So I own all the way down to the track. So, oh, that's it. This is the edge of the map. So here, all this here, I'm literally running the line of my land. Yeah, so here, so basically, if we just build up until, and then we can use all this for grassland. So if we utilize, because I do want a large field for the horses, I do want to run them in a large field, and I do need a lot of grass, you know, to make sure that they're going to be okay. So I think if we say that this, in between these two trees, is going to be the end of their pasture, that's plenty of space to run them, and then all that is for grass. That should yield me enough straw to keep them happy. So, second day on the farm. Yeah. So, should I be keeping these trees on the edge? Yeah. I think we'll run the fence just on the outside of these trees, so because it seems to be a nice straight line. So yeah, it'll go all the way up to here until the ground begins to rise, which will be about here-ish. Yeah. And then it will run down. So we'll only keep it, yeah, on this side of the tree. So here, so the stables will go here, and then the pasture out to there. So basically, yeah, where I'm stood, so we're cut a line here, the stables can be here, with a nice open pasture for them to run in, and then all the rest is grassland, and that's basically it. So, how do I activate build mode? I don't know, Control P in it. Nope. I do not know. I don't know. Shift P? No, that does fuck all. Oh, there we go. It does. Okay, so let me get the camera right here. Here we go. Yeah, so basically, let's look at this from above. Ooh, it's got a nice ridge in there as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of predetermined already, isn't it? Okay, so we need shed, silo. We also need to buy a silo, because I do need to keep the sorghum, whatever, stored all year round, because obviously in winter when it's not growing, I still need access to it. So we will need that. Also, I'm not going to do fertilization. I'm going to be doing a slurry machine. So the horse manure, basically, I believe, will fertilize my fields, is the thinking. Constructables. Also, I've added as an add-on, which hasn't showed up here, a farmhouse, basically. Containers. I don't know what these tools. I've added a farmhouse that looks like the Yellowstone farmhouse. Where is it? Because I want to eventually build the Yellowstone farmhouse. There it is. That's the one I downloaded myself. So, myself, what am I saying? That's what I downloaded because it looks like the Yellowstone farmhouse. So, none of these really do look like the Yellowstone farmhouse as such. So, eventually I will destroy my own and kind of rebuild it. But where are the horse sheds? So that's a shed to store vehicles. We will need that big wooden small garage. These just seem to be sheds for... Oh, maybe we need to go to the animals. That would help. Cows, horses. Here we go. So we've got a place to keep your horses. The pasture of this building can be customized. That one is a horse barn. That one is a large horse barn. That one is just a normal. It's also got these here. I'm not really sure what the icons mean. 16 horses, 13, 16. Okay, these are a basic sheds and 9. Place to keep your horses. Well, what's this here? Horse pasture. Place to keep your horses. The pasture of this building. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, that's the... Oh god. Well, yeah, we can customize it. Okay, so that's... Right, so it comes with kind of like predetermined pasturing. Okay, but we can hopefully go beyond that. Well, we might as well just get the biggest, you know. So the idea is, let's see here. The idea is obviously I need it to be able to reach with a car as well. Might need to build a track, but this will keep 16 horses. It also looks like it's got a place for vehicles, and I get... Well, where's the angle? Where do they actually sleep? Is it just because it's undercover? Interesting, man, this money penny. Right, so we do want it to come back, and I will extend it out, so it's probably best to put this in the corner somewhere, like here maybe, but then it's a bit of a drive, so it really probably needs to come down here, so it's not much of a drive to get to. It overlaps with another object. Bullshit. So maybe yeah, that's probably, if I can get it so it's not much of a drive, but at the same time I don't want overlapping with an object. Okay, so there, and then we basically extend out the actual, you know, I hope this works. I hope it allows me. Right, place. Yes. Do you want to customize the fence? Yes. Defo. Okay, so lovely. Right, okay. So we need to, and this is where I love that money isn't an option for me. There's no worry or concern. So there, and then we come out to here, which it doesn't mind the rise, so we got to make sure here that we're leaving enough grassland. I think we'll just do it before the ridge, isn't it? No, because I think having a little bit of a ridge. We did say it would go in between, I think, here or here. Here. It will just go to here. Yeah, that's probably the sweet spot. And then obviously down to here, although we need to make sure it lines up with the other edge and make sure that's straight. So I'm gonna guess here and then connect it up to here. Boom! Do you want a plant meadow for horse barn? Yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, well, that's the other one. What does that mean? Plant meadow for horse barn. So there we go. That's where the GGs are going. Boom. So what else we got here? What else can we put in? Oh, hang on. Let's go back to horses. So pigs, sheep, chickens, bees, and others. For the dog. Okay. Fences. Because obviously, yeah, having a strong fence is important. You know? I mean, I'm thinking this fence is going to be good enough. We don't need to. What's this here? Purely decorational object. They're all just decorational. Oh, okay. So, not a worry. They're just walls. Ooh, yeah. That'll help with the Yellowstone hut. Picket fences. Nice array here. Stone wall. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna think that we can build the Yellowstone house pretty nicely. And then this is sculpting the land, which we don't need to do. Factories, biogas plants, a bakery. What else we got here? Biogas plant, carpentry, cement factory, dairy, cereal factory, grain mill, grape processing, paper, oil, sawmill. Interesting. Small sawmill, sugar spinnery. What's that mean? Is that for wool? Oh yeah. Tailor, debris crusher, rope maker, cooper. I don't know what that is. Tailor shop, make your own clothes, bakery, potato processing, dairy, soup, bakery. God, there's a lot here, isn't there? Carpentry. I know I missed a couple, but just want to get an idea of what's available. Jeez, there's a lot here. Basically, do whatever the fuck you want, innit? Right, so, and that was only just like factories. I never did selling points. There's so much here. Farmers market. We can make our own farmer's shop if we were a big enough farm. Maybe we could buy more land and make a farmer's market. Cultivation. Grapevines. I heard it through the grapevine. Olive grove, rice field. Fuck yeah. Generators. Have our own power. I don't know how that works. So, and then you got sheds. These are for storage. Okay. We will need to buy one of these and replace one of the big buildings if I can't fit everything in. Silos. Definitely going to need a silo of some sorts for my sorghum. I don't know how big it'll need to be, but big enough. Silo extensions. Increases the storage capacity. Must be placed near your farm. Constructibles. Farmhouse. Farm. These are just farmhouses. Farm garage for your cars. Building comes as a kit and you must first be assembling it. What? Containers. Petrol tank. I've never run out of petrol yet. I don't know how that works. Tools. You can clean dirty. Weather station improves the weather forecast. That may come in handy. I have a feeling we might need one of these. Electric charging station, vehicle workshop, weighing station. Bloody hell. And then your farmhouses, which eventually we will sort out. Right, there we go. Here is our horsery place. Now that is a good field. That's a good field for the horses to run in. So there's that, and I guess this is going into the barn, and then here they are. So they sleep here, is it? I thought they'd have their own little sheds. There's only bleed, and then I store my vehicles here. I kind of need to build a road, don't I? Or is it just going to wither away all, as I drive in and out? I kind of do want to make a path. Yeah, let me make a path here. I do want to make a... Oh god, the tree's messing it all up. Right, let me get on the other side here. We do want to make a path and a little car park almost, so we can drive in, and then from the roadside just a... Oh, land is not owned by me. Fuck off, I do own this. Forget it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay, there's our horsery. So, okay, so job 1 done. We've bought the land. We've built the stables. Okay, job done. Okay, so obviously now we need to make it so that they've got water. Shit, where do we put the water for this? Where's their water go? Do we have to keep this on top of this? Animals, health, food, straw, manure. It doesn't say anything about water. Where's the fucking water? Open the door. Yo, Jack! Oh, there we go. So, this is their food or their water? I don't know how... I'll have to look into this. Oh, that's the water. Do they get water all the time? Is that it? It looks like fucking ice. Feeding them bloody ice. So obviously don't open that because the horses get out. So shut it. Shut the door. There we go. So that's basically... How do you get in without the horses getting out? There's no like door just for the horse. Like just for me. How do I get into there without the horse? Because if... Oh, here we are. This is it here. Oh no, that's to the garage. That doesn't help. There's no other door to get in. Like, this is bullshit. Oh, I suppose I come through here then, isn't it? But if I open this, they run out. And if I open this, they run out. There needs to be a single door. Just for a human being to walk in. Anyway, we're done here. It's done. We've got a place to park our car. And keep any, like, the trailer. We need a trailer. We need a horse trailer. Oh, I don't think this is going to be able to carry a horse trailer. Let me go to the... We need to, so, yeah, we need to buy a horse trailer. What's going on? Horse trailer. Horses. Animals. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Is that a horse box? These look too big. These do. We might need to upgrade the bloody... Or get this bloody thing here. Is this a horse trailer? It doesn't say what it's for. I don't know. And then this one is... This one seems to be for... I mean, it's got 2 layers. Yeah, that's not a horse trailer. That's more for, like, sheep and pigs, I think. Is that all there is? Just 2? You only get... Well, you only get that one. That can't be right. That's not legit. Nah. There's got to be something else here. Come on. Where's the... animals? Animal transport. Here we go. So there's that one. That's more like it, yeah. I mean, it's a bit long, mate. That is a bit long, to be fair. It's a bit much. We only need to be transporting like 1 around. So I guess it's going to be this one. You can get 2 in there, actually. Yeah, horses. There we go. Okay. So we need to customize this now. So oh, it's either black or white. That's it. We'll have it. That's supposed to be black, but it's not. So having it white, it's your rims. The rims. I want the whole box to be bloody black. How's that, mate? It is bullshit. Alright. Well, I guess it stands out then as white. So obviously a big bad... My pickup truck ain't gonna bloody... You know, let's buy this. And we'll buy that. But obviously my my truck is not gonna run that. In fact, how big was it? Does it give me stats about it? It's 2 tons. And it says terrain contacts. I don't know what that means. So we obviously need... We need a bigger... You're gonna need a bigger truck. So we need now something that will pull that. It's gonna have to be Mac, isn't it? That's too... No. That one... Horsepower. 8.7 ton. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, isn't it? Driving around this fucking thing. Like, really? Is that it, mate? Isn't there like a slightly more, like, I suppose it's that, isn't it? 9 tons. It's a, oh, I don't like the look of that one. I like more squared, you know. And we don't need a bloody sleeper. We're not staying over. We're not sleeping over with the horses. I guess it's gonna have to be Mac, in it. It's gonna have to be that. It seems a bit excessive. It really does. Obviously, that's not gonna work. But I mean, that would work actually. Hang on, can I remove things here? No, you can't. The front of that is good enough for me, to be honest. But it doesn't do it like that. That's too long. Right, I guess it's going to have to be Mac. Right, let's see the different designs here. America! Like that. Love that. Ooh. We'll go with that one. The rims are grey. Leave that. You can't change the color. That's mad. Okay, bye. And we'll have to go pick that up. So that is now our horse truck and trailer done. Let's go pick it up. Fucking hell. The truck is almost as big as the bloody horse trailer. I feel that this is too much. I feel like this is too much. Have I wasted another... Yo, I'm not seeing it connecting, mate. What's going on? Wasted me money again, haven't I? It's literally in there, but... Oh, what? You telling me this isn't going to take it? Dude, what the fuck, mate? I bought this big rig and you won't even hook me up. What the hell? What the... I mean... I don't know what to say. Like, literally, this is the only wagon that would have pulled this, isn't it? Alright, we'll sell this fucking thing then. Oh, mate. How do you sell? Hang on, let's get back in the menu. Back in the bullshit menu. Where's my own shit? I need owned. There we go. No, not the one. Where's contracts? Owned. Where the fuck? Honestly. Oh, do you know what? We'll do it this way. Sell. Honestly. We've lost on that. We've lost money on that. What kind of vehicle will tow this thing? Just a ball. That's no good. Honestly. That just changes the bloody wheels. Unable to hitch the Kingston Belvedere animal trailer. Here we go. Somebody else has had the problem. I don't know how this animal trailer was made into the game, but for some reason I'm unable to connect it to any truck. can transport horses. As explained in shop for combinations, the trailer can be connected to the Lizard pickup 2017, and it's the only one. Bullshit. That is, I'm sorry, bullshit. And we're gonna have black car, because everything's black, with silver rims. And what kind of rims? Go with them ones. Right. Buy. Done. Right, so this is evidently supposed to take that. I don't buy it myself. I'm smelling bullshit, mate. Attach. Absolute horseshit. Anyway, I'm happy with that, to be honest. Turn that down a bit. I'm happy with that. That's good enough, because that's the kind. In all honesty, that is the kind of truck that I was hoping to get. I didn't really want to have that big monstrous Mac, but once I thought it was, I was happy with it. But this is Yellowstone. It's a shame the horse box couldn't be black as well, but you can't win them all. Maybe we've gone too far. No, we haven't. This is it. Right, so now we've got the trailer for the horses, the vehicle for the horses. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so next we're going to start thinking about right, here we go. This is where I need to kind of make a bigger spot. So if I just yeah, we'll swing it round. This is kind of where I need to make a car park of gravel, I feel. Right, so yeah, I need to gravel this shit. Let me gravel this whole spot here, because that grass is just gonna, yeah, gravel me baby. What was the, I forgot I made it bigger now. Oh yeah, that one. There we go. Just gravel this whole spot. Nice cutout bit. There we go. So that'll do me. Okay, and then I'll build a fence at a later date. I'll get a fence built. So there we go. That's that done. Let's get back into the car and head back up, because we need to go sort out the buildings now. So horse pen is in. Oh, hang on. Have I got to seed this ground so it grows, or will they just eat the grass? I'll have to look into that. Oh, I've got a fence here for the field. Also, I need to create a barrier. I need to cut the field up, and I kind of need to do that before the winter, so I know exactly where everything is. Right. Okay, so let's get an eyeball on here. So, okay, this big massive barn here. Eventually, we're gonna get rid of this farmhouse and build the Yellowstone one. So this one here, which has a boat in it. I don't really want the boat. Can I get rid of the boat? Is there no way to get rid of this piece of shit boat? No. Can we sell the wood? Like, can we just get rid of... I mean, I don't really want any of this shit in here, to be honest. We got a table. That might come use. But This was a rope making place, wasn't it? I don't know what is actual usable stuff here. What's this? Closed gates. Don't know. Piping, cock rings, torture devices. I don't think any of these is any use to me whatsoever. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, it's got a little box here. Is that to shut the gate? Okay, so I'm thinking. I mean, it is pretty big. It's pretty large in here, and we could get vehicles in here. But that boat is in the way, and I can't seem to bloody get rid of it. So, yeah. We're just going to get rid of this entire fucking building, I feel. I like the look of it, though. I like the color and design. That seems pretty cool. Hang on. I've lost me... there we go. I lost me little preview, so I know that the recording is going okay. So, all of this here can go. And there's also... Yeah. So if we got rid of this, this is where we would store. But is that a sensible thing to store? Because then you got to drive up the hill to get to the storage of the place. We're also getting rid of that. So maybe we should store vehicles down here. And up here, I don't know. I'm not going to do anything with that just yet because I'm not sure. So, but this one, I definitely, it's a hay loft. So it's meant for storing hay, which is, we kind of need hay for the fucking horses. But I don't understand how any of this works. It's a silo. It's a hay, oh, hang on, is this a silo? So, where do you deposit the hay? It drops into your truck here. And where do you put it in? Is it, I guess you deposit it here, don't you? You drop it off here. I don't see how that works. Because that's just a fucking... Yeah, I don't see how this works. It is a hay loft, isn't it? Hay loft. So... Hay loft. Do you know what? We can have chickens now, in all honesty. We can have chickens now. Let me get in here. So the chickens would come in here. Hang on. What? This ain't a hen house. Where the fuck do they... How do they get outside? They don't fly out the window. What the hell is going on? I thought these were chicken... I don't think this is for chickens, you know. That looks like a chicken feeder to me. What the fuck is this? But what's the building for? Because it doesn't have any place where you grab the eggs out of. Like, this, I don't know what this building is now. Is it for goats, maybe? Or sheep? I don't know. I don't really need to keep chickens, in all honesty. You know. Oh, damn. I thought that was a hen house. It was for chickens. I gotta work out what the hell that is. In fact, let's go into... let's go see what that is. But what the hell is... what's the garden for? Somebody's place. So that is a shed to store vehicles. But it's got... What? Don't know. Right, we're going to have to do some landscaping here, guys. So today, I think, is going to be landscaping day. We've sorted the horses out. We do need to sort out the field for what they're going to be doing. And that can be done at any time at the end of the day. But I need to sort out these 3 buildings. What the hell's going on? I'm not going to sort out the hay loft because I want to work out maybe I can still use that to process grass or sorghum or whatever. But this building here needs to go. And it needs to be a place for, yeah. This needs to be a place for storing vehicles because it's on the flat land. So Definitely. Sell. Yes, 12,000. I don't really give a shit how much I get for it. Oh, it took the whole thing. Okay. So now we need sheds for storing vehicles in. So, definitely not that fucking one. That one. Love it. What? Hang on a second, mate. I thought that was bigger. That looks tiny. It looks big on there, but it's fucking tiny here. Can you scale it up? Can you make it bigger, mate? Like, that's fucking tiny. Not a chance. We want a big mother load. Like, getting there. Yeah, that's probably the one you want, isn't it? It's got to have easy access. Oh, you know what I mean? This has got to be easy to get the shit in and out of. What else we got? That's it pretty much, isn't it? Whoa, shit. I mean, I like it, but I think that's too big, to be honest. But it also would work as a place to store the hay. It's just you can't turn it. Like, you can only have it on set sort of angles, and that's... None of the angles work for me, I'm afraid. Like, that's just bullshit. It was perfect, mate. That's... No. What's this one? See, I wanted to do that. Why couldn't it have done that? Where's the door? That's... This one ain't got a fucking door. Or is that it there? What's this overlapping with another object, mate? It fucking ain't. There's no other object you're overlapping with there, mate. Have we got to concrete this whole fucking thing first? Is that it? Yeah, I think you got to concrete this whole thing first. Yeah. Right, where was the... Right, concrete, yeah. Let's concrete her up. I mean, not a professional job, is it? By any means. Yeah, I'll do. Okay. So now we should be able to have that one. Overlaps with another object. Did that for no reason. Is there an undo button on this game? Why is it overlapping with another object, mate? How do I undo things I've done without opening up a new save? Like, have I just fucked myself with that concrete bloody... Oh, come on, mates. Don't do this to me. So that... Why is that overlapping? What object is there? I mean, I can't have, like, 3 of these. That's ridiculous. Although I could... Ooh, actually, I don't know, actually, because... 1, 2, 3... Then it overlaps with another object. There's no other object here, mate. What are you overlapping with, my man? So I could only have 2 for some reason. I'm smelling bullshit, I am. I really am. And this doesn't, like, go where you want it to go. Again, overlaps with another object. There's no other object there, mates. That's too big. That's what she said. Oh, I'm restricted. I don't like this. I don't like being restricted. Someone put a gate system in there. That wasn't in there before. I do like these red ones, but like... That's like a hay barn. Hey. That's what I've already got. But it's overlapping all the time. Urgh. So we can have one of these. We can have a few of these. That's all good. But then this is going to be like... I don't understand what the other objects are. Oh, what? Do you know what? I need to find out. What is this overlapping object? Should I have done it? Let's tell you what. Let's asphalt it and see what happens. Let's see what happens when we asphalt it. Asphalt. Okay, that looks like why then. So there's some like rock here or something. So I get that now. So that's like rock. So obviously you can't put a shed on rock. That's probably why. So now we should be unrestricted in my shed making. So I can go for that one that I want, which was, I believe, this one. No, because that one does that flippy thing. Where was the one? It had the thingy bottoms on it. Where is it now? Oh, it's... Is that one? Overlaps with another object still. What's the object it's overlapping with? There's fuck all there, mate. I don't know what's colliding with these things, but I can only have this one, and I only get one of them for some reason, because everywhere else is colliding with an object. Right. We can have one here. No. One there. No. Oh, we get one here. And then one here. Horses for courses. Right, there we go. So we've got 3 sheds to put our shit in. Okay. So we can park our vehicles here. This is the vehicle station. Plenty of room to turn around in. Okay. Let's put the tractor in the first one. We can store these out of the way now. Get your butts in there, mate. Right, so you're in there, done. And then the next one... Well, actually, I'm going to leave this one here, because that sucker. This, don't know. That can't go anywhere. We'll just leave that there. And that's it, really, isn't it? Where's my trailer gone? Oh, it's up by the house. Okay, so that's that now. How do you fly in the air? I've seen people go up above and fly. I don't know how you do that. You get into the... Right. So... This thing, we need to get rid of this thing now. But I need to know what I'm putting there, to be honest. Like, I have no idea what I'm putting here. Or is it going to be a hay loft? But then I've got, like, a hay silo. Yeah, I need to know about the hay silo first. Right. Okay. It's noon on day 2, and we've done pretty much fuck all. Really, we've built the stables. We've built some places to store sheds. for vehicles that we're going to be... Oh, yeah, we need to go buy all this shit now. So we've got the horse trailer done. We need to get now a baler. We've got the stables done. So I need a baler. I need to... For the grass. For cutting the grass. We need a lawnmower. Where are the lawnmowers? Combine harvester, windrower. Grassland care. That will be in there. Oh, mowers. Here we go. These are lawnmowers? Mowers cut grass. So this is going to cut the grass. Okay. Right. Maybe stay with the trail board. So this is our lawnmower. Okay. We've got it. So that's the lawnmower sorted. We also need a baler. So square baler, round baler. What's the difference? I prefer one to drive. Like, hang on, isn't there like a driver version of this that you can... Baler turns loose straw and grass into, or hay into convenient bales, and that's what we give the horses. So this looks like a tractor pulled device. I thought there was one that does it like a combine harvester type of thing. Am I just being stupid there? I swear to God, I've seen one that you drive and it spits out at the other end. Machine can harvest. Combine harvesters. Meters. Okay, I guess it's not. I don't know what I'm thinking then. What's this? Bale loader eases the collection of bales. We're going to need one of these long ass flatbeds as well. Or actually, no. If our tractor will just ferry it because it's only going to be down the road. So, yeah. Okay. So there is no, like, what the hell is this one? This one looks like one you drive. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. That's all we need. It's one you drive, isn't it? Wide tires, standard net, and then yeah, we'll get that one. So buy that. So we've got the grass, we've got the baler, and we've got the lawnmower. So we can cut the grass, we can pick up the shit, and then we need to transport it to the horses. So we need either in a forklift attachment or a forklift truck. There we go. Right, so we'll get the yellow one. 80 watts, 82.2 tons. That one's a bit stronger in the horsepower. That one's electric. Yeah, fuck that. We'll get that one. Yeah, that's nice and easy. Nice and simple, mate. Twin... Yeah, just get the standard ones, mate. Right, so there we go. So, forklift truck. And that's going to pick up the straw, or the bales, and be able to deliver them to the horses. And we could also utilize half of that stable for the straw. It's for storing it there. So I don't need a pallet fork then at the end of the day, because I've got a forklift truck. I don't know if that was a wise purchase, to be honest. Maybe I should have got a tractor, because is this going to be able to... Yeah, this will be able to handle land. Right, let's go pick up the shit. Let's take this back. And we'll take this back. This will test me how good this thing is over the land. So now I'm just getting the oh shit, the baler that's gonna be picking up all the baling stuff. It's got wheels that rotate really fast. So this is basically going to be picking up all the bales of the grass and dropping them. No, this is going to be creating the bales. So we'll run over the grass and it'll spit out a bale, and then the forklift truck will deliver it to our GGs. Is it this one? Yeah. And this is the lawnmower, baby. Oh yeah, Daddy's got a big lawnmower. Here we go. So this is how we basically will cut our grass. I mean, it is like a field, so this should produce a lot of straw, basically. It's mission control to Major Tom. What's on that display? It looks like... what's the different camera modes? That's it. So what's on that screen there? Looks like I'm looking at the ground. But it ain't moving. Man, this thing is a beast. Mission control. That school bus there. Cut me up, boy. Daddy, this thing moves. Look how fast I'm going. 27 miles an hour. Taps. This thing moves. No idea how you use this machine. Jesus. Ooh. So yeah, this will cut the grass, and then the baler will collect the grass into straw-sized chunks, which we then just feed to the horses. Is that it? And obviously we use straw for their stables, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it'll all become clear. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Pestridge Farm. I ain't got a clue. Right, so this god-awful machine can just sit on next to the tree, basically. Actually, no, it can sit over here and hope nobody nicks it. There we go. So we got the... yeah. And that's it. We haven't got any more weight in there, have we? Yeah. Okay. So that's it, basically. So... then it says barn for straw, but I think I can utilize the horse stables for that. So it says front loader for straw, but I don't need that because I've got the baler, and I don't need a bale spike because I've got a forklift truck. So the front loader done. Barn for straw, I think we're all good for that. Pallet fork, don't need that because I've got the forklift truck. So I'm saving a lot of money here. Silo, now, here we go. I need a silo for my sorghum. So, whee! Let's go down to here. Do you know what? I need a fucking buggy. I need to get about this farm a little bit faster. I'm going to need like a little buggy. Right, if I keep this silo here, I do need, because on, is it this one? Yeah, so this field here is my sorghum. This is the what I'm going to feed my horses with. One of the two things. So, and I'm going to need to store it. So we need to create a silo probably about here to be able to store the sorghum. Now, I don't know which one. Does it tell you? It doesn't. It just says to store crops. So which silo am I meant to be getting? Hay and straw, manure, liquid manure, grass or hay. So we stored chaff grass or hay. I don't know, man. What's this? What's the silo for storing? See, I like this thing where you run over there and it fills up. But how do you then extract it? And effectively, hang on a second here. I'm cutting it here and I'm storing it here. And then having to run it down to the horses down the road. There's no way, there's no point in storing it down there, is it? And then just wheelbarrowing it to them. I might as well store it here on site. But I don't know which one to get. Which one's better? How does it work? Surely there's an in and out process. There's like, you put it in, but how do you get it back out again? I don't know. Oh, it's the same one. You drop it. It's the same exact. Oh, I see. It's got a grate system there. So, but you just can't see it. It is there. There it is. It is there. So, basically, we'd want to put it where we can see the bloody overlaps. Like here. But not so much where it intrudes on the roadside, like right there. That'll probably do right there. Like right there. Now, is that going to be big enough? I don't know what this will store 75,000 liters, is it? That will store 150,000. I don't know how much this field is going to produce, to be honest. So that's 100,000, 200,000. That's pretty small, actually. All right, we'll use maybe like that one. 400,000. That's nah. That's too big. Cause fucking hell, the size of that thing. Yeah, I think the titties one will do. So, where are you going, mate? So, want it, yeah. Want it easily accessible. Or maybe we do it on the other side. I know, because that's the field. Come on, Jim, put it in. Let's go. Done. Oh, it sorts that out anyway. Okay, so boom. So we drop it off here and pick it up here and then go feed our horses. So that's the silo for sorghum done. Okay. What else do we need? Horse brush. We need a we need a horse brush. Of course we need a horse brush. What are these? That's where we keep our wheat and oats on a pallet. No. Where's the maybe it's down at the bottom, I think. Yeah, there it is. We would need one of them. Done. Don't know what this is. You can clean dirty. Oh yeah. We don't need that. We don't need that. Big bags. Big bags are used to refill your fertilizer spreader. Fresh oats to feed your horses with. I feel like we might need a couple of these bags. So let's we have to transport these fuckers, don't we? Yeah, forget this actually at the moment. We haven't even got the horses, so get out your vehicle, mate. Right. There we go. I feel like that's a good place to leave it on this episode. It's pissing down with rain. On the farm. Still nice, you know. Still a nice day, though. But I feel like that's a good place to leave it. We've bought a lot of shit. We've built the animal pen and the stables. We've sorted out the land. The next job is to start plowing and cultivating the fields, preparing them for sowing. But that doesn't take place till February of next year. So we've still got time to do some shit. So until tomorrow, I'm going to spend the rest of today sorting out what I'm going to do. Planning what's going to take place with that building, the hayloft, and yeah, and might even have built myself a new farm by tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.